see a squad from the Mountain West, the San Jose State Spartans, taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the Wyoming Cowboys. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. And this drive will start at the 25. So the San Jose State Spartans offense will get the first possession of the game. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming in this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
The Spartans with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Quick release on the RPO. A solid pickup there, works it to the 38 before being pushed out of bounds.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Working that left side now. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Wants to throw again. Gets it out quickly. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And the Spartans are moving quickly down the field. Off play action on first down. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Got room on the return. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Wyoming.
You always want to come out and set the tone as a defense. Get a stop, make a punt. How about this? Get the INT and take it back to the house. Way to set the tone for this defense early.
The San Jose State offense is back on the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Coming out on first down with the play fake.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Trying play action. That pass is incomplete.
And that's where quarterbacks, they got to be very assertive. They got to believe what they see and really pull the trigger. The longer they wait and they get off rhythm or off timing, a lot of times it ends up in incomplete passes.
The Spartans are at the line looking to convert on third and short. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Got his man downfield. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. And the Spartans will have it 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. They make the stop inside the 25, working closer to that red zone, a gain of 6. Line of scrimmage will be the 24.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. The Spartans are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And they'll send out the field goal unit. It is good. That'll bring him to within 4.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Cowboys offense has the ball for the first time. And this running game might have a huge advantage when they get to the 2nd level of this defense, David.
Well, and this is a big challenge. Like, you're overmatched. You understand this guy is a top-shelf player. And I'll be honest, this defense has kind of struggled a little bit this season. But this individual matchup, you got to get him on the ground. You got to find a way to corral him, slow him down. He can't be the game wrecker. If that's the case, it's going to be too easy for this offense.
And if you're on offense, you got to be thinking, let's dominate in the trenches and let's get our star running back into the 2nd level against this linebacker. We've got an athletic advantage at that position. So if we can free him up into the 2nd level of this defense, make him make guys miss, those are going to be explosive plays for the offense.
Back to throw, it's Denson. Quarterback extends the play. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going.
And this is the frustration in playing man-to-man coverage. All the guys on your defense are chasing their guys. They don't have vision on the quarterback, but he is such a good athlete. He notices it, he takes off, he chews up yards, and makes a big play.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again, back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
It's complete to the left. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Motion from the wideout. Going to try to get it himself. Nice job to pick up the 1st down, and they'll spot it at the 42. The Cowboys are in the hurry-up.
I'll tell you, this guy can just take games over. He can just make things happen when it doesn't look like anything's there. That time they go RPO. They're expecting to throw the football and have to make a play, but nobody's open. This is like Sandlot football. He just
breaks away on the left. And he has vexed this defense with scramble after scramble, has another 1st down. They'll throw it from the red zone. Quickly complete. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll run it from the gun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what... And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Wyoming! Guys, this drive, they've only been able to put up a field goal and start this one down 14-3. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush, Reese. Just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
The screen, he can go. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
And that was a really good job by the defense. Again, keeping everything in front of you in that situation. And now you're rewarded with the 3rd and long. So on this down, we'll see if they bring some pressure or if they lay back and play something.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He'll try to do it himself. The last thing you need is this guy getting knocked around. Wisely avoids the hit with the slide. And the Spartans line up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. How about that blocking up front and that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays. Everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Little touch pass to the receiver. Breaks into the open. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. And the Cowboys racing to the line in a hurry up. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Buys a little time. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. They'll send the back in motion. Dropping back, it's Denson. Fires to the wideout. Looking to get it in. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, Wyoming.
Check. Red 54 flex combo. Red 54 flex combo. Monster. Animal.
Looking to throw. Big fella moving. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. Motion from the wide receiver. Makes the grab. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Cowboys. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they... Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fears the pressure. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Ken, how about this defense, man? That's the 3rd sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting him on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure on the quarterback.
This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
This offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now on this drive. Sack first down. You've just thrown an incompletion, so 3rd in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
Motion from the back. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. The Spartans will punt this one away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll field the punt and take it back. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. To the air, it's Denson. Stands in and takes the hit. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. So now it's 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Finds the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. They'll move the wide receiver. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Hauls it in and looking upfield. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. The run from the shotgun. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. And the Spartans can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Caught close to the marker, it's Winston. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down. To the air on 1st down. Throws for the tight end. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. He'll pull it down and run. Took care of it himself. And the strategy of just letting the quarterback run until he gets tired is not a winning one. Another explosive play and another first down. Looking for a man. It's Denson. He's got his man. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. The Cowboys come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll run play action. Pressure coming. Still looking on the move. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
And sometimes you see great shooters, and they get on fire, and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple of weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
Finds a crease at the 20. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Reads it, fires complete. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Mustard and Brown.
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They score again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. Let's see if they can keep that first half momentum rolling. Looking downfield on first down. Got a man. It's Kruger. At the 45 on his way. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
A lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
This is one of the things that's hard about stopping the option. That wasn't a big game, but you look up, and they're in second and short, second and medium. They put you behind the sticks consistently as a defense. This defense has to be aggressive, make sure they get to this quarterback, and make him make quick decisions.
Let's see what they do on third down. Quarterback may change this route. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. He puts some heat on that one down the middle. Touchdown, Wyoming! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Well, that was easy.
Pass rush? Question mark? I mean, you got to affect the quarterback. These quarterbacks are way too good nowadays. You can't blame the secondary. Who am I going to go point to back there? Defensive line has to do a better job making that quarterback feel uncomfortable. You can't have that long to throw the football.
San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Looking to scramble. Just keeps moving. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
And that's a missed opportunity. I mean, he had him open. He could have thrown that football maybe with just a little bit more touch. He had plenty of mustard on it. You could see he threw a bullet. But sometimes when those guys are wide open, you see quarterbacks they try to aim it a little bit too much, and it'll come up short.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
The Spartans trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to pass on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Winston. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Leaves it with the running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
The give to the back. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. Right on target the first time. Now he'll try another from 24 yards out. It's good. Easy call for the refs. It's our forced to settle for the field goal. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
The give to the tailback. Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line. And the Cowboys want to crank the tempo. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. Here comes the hurry up.
Nice job being physical by this offensive line, getting the first down. And what do? Right away, right back on the football, ready to run some tempo.
Got the first down and more. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Guys, we have Wyoming on top as we reach the end of the quarter. And this beatdown is close to completion as we've reached the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. The Cowboys now with a long way to go to pick up the first down.
Check. White 94 slider choice. White 94 slider choice.
To throw, it's Denson. He lets one fly deep. What a grab along the left sideline. Got the foot down in a strong throw. Put it right on the money. Touchdown, Cowboys! He got a step and just dusted the field. They put another score on the board as they try to put... The San Jose State offense is back on the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here today.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops, just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
In the gun, looking to throw on third down. On target to the left. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback and this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
And the Spartans are rolling down the field. Tight end now in motion. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Quick strike complete. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to go up top. Gets it out fast. A solid pickup, and he goes out of bounds at the 30.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
Well, that last play is basically a microcosm of what today has been like for this offense. Just nothing happening. Not physical enough at the point of attack. They're being swarmed. They haven't had the balance necessary to win this game, and that's why they find themselves trailing late.
Makes a grab past the marker. The ball pops out. So he gets his own fumble back, but not enough for the first down, so they'll have to give up the ball. The Spartans with the 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. And it's caught for a touchdown. They're going to play. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, Dave. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. He picks it up, still on his feet.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
We've reached a 2-minute timeout, and in all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. Wide receiver going in motion. Back to pass, it's Denson. Looking to the big tight end. He's got an open man. Snowed under by the defense. And the Cowboys in the hurry up. Quarterback adapting. Turns it on in midfield. Lots of room to run. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Well, what I love about this team early this year is it looks like they can fight through adversity. They started the year 2-0. This game looked like it was in the balance here in the 4th quarter. But after watching them answer with that last touchdown drive, that shows me they've got the mental toughness to potentially make a run this year.
Getting aggressive here and going for 2. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off.
2-point plays, the windows are very small to throw into. That time he just tried to force it into a tiny window. It ended up being picked, and the offense comes away with no points.
48, San Jose State, 13.
Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. And the Spartans have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. And the throw out to the sideline, good for just a few yards.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
He stopped at the 32-yard line, not enough for the first down. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Spartans will punt it away on 4th down.
In punt formation to kick it away.
Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. Boy, they have delighted these home fans here by putting this game in a hammerlock, David.
Yeah, this crowd's been jacked up. They've been excited. Now they get to breathe a little bit, Palmer. Nice lead. This offense needs to go out and protect it.
Yeah, they've been the more physical team all game long. So let's just run the ball. Let's just ice this football game, take the W into the locker room.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Dropping back, it's Denson. Dances away to buy time. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25.
All right, Daddy, all right.
From the gun, wants to pass. Gonna let it fly. Finds a spot down the gun of the knee. That is just a gargantuan play as he has it all the way down to the 12. The Cowboys will hustle to the line.
Big opportunity in the red zone.
If there's time to pad the stats. Hauls it in. Timeout is called with just a single second left.
Timeout, Wyoming.
And after this play, the cake will be baked. Wants to adjust the pattern. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat face, ball game over.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.